I would like to call upon the evaluator for Toastmaster Joey, Toastmaster Rishi Kumar, to state the objectives for the target speaker, Toastmaster Joey. Over to Toastmaster Rishi Kumar.
Thanks, Toastmaster TM Moody, Guru Gogul Ram. Let me give the objectives of the Toastmaster Joey's Level 2 Project 1, Understanding Your Communication Style. The purpose of this project is for member to learn about different communication styles and identify his or her primary style. The purpose of this speech is for member to share the impact of his style on others. All the best to my target speaker. Over to TM Moody.
Okay, without any further delay, now let's listen to what Joey has to say for us. All the best, Toastmaster Joey. Over to the prepared speaker number 1, Toastmaster Joey.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. This is Toastmaster Joey, and I'm back with my presentation mastery level 2 project 1, understanding of communication style. As the purpose of the project is set by my evaluator, this is the project to analyze different types of communication style. As an electronics and communication engineer, I know what this communication is all about. And simply by means, communication is a part that there will be a sender and a receiver, and sender will send a message and a receiver will be receiving a message by a means of communication channel. My gosh, I literally don't have any idea about communication style. It is of 4 types. How could I believe this? It is of direct communication style, analytical communication style, supportive communication style, and initiating communicative style. And these 4 categories have certain rules and regulations that are adaptable. And now I need to understand what my communication style is all about and how that impacts in my life. That is a question, what this communication needed, because good communication is a bridge between clarity and confusion. How many of you agree with this? You cannot disagree with this. Now, what is my communication style? My communication style is direct communication. What is this direct communication? Direct communication style reveals the confidence, independence, and the competitiveness of your style, your approaches to others. And the person who uses this style is viewed as a well-focused, goal-oriented, or a result-oriented, and a person who is too ambitious. Apart from your style, how others view the person who is having this communicative skill, they will be thinking that this person is too rugged or rude by his approach. Because when we directly communicate with people, we don't understand how they feel or how they will get hurt. Sometimes by means of this direct communication, we fail to understand people's situation. And this is the main drawback of direct communication. I will let you know apart how basically this persons will be viewed as a busy, efficient, supportive, and the person who loves a formal environment. Obviously, this is wrong. He doesn't invite or initiate a formal environment. He just enjoys friendly environment, but he needs to do something to make the formal environment to a friendly environment. Now let me share some advantages or benefits of a direct communication style. By this direct communication style, relationship builds stronger. What this relationship all about? It is all about the personal relationship. When you are dealing with direct communication, you will get to the people easily and you will directly share your feelings and you will open up from your heart and they will too open up with yourself. And this is the benefit of a direct communication. Now, apart from relations, there is something advantages of direct communication. Before letting you know that, let me share your situation. You are admitted or appointed as a project lead or a team lead with a group of people. It is of 10 people who themselves they don't know each other. And if you are using this direct communication over there, what are the advantages you will be getting through? Point number one, it prompts your team building. Point number two, there will be increased engagement and improved productivity. Point number three, there will be good understanding and problems will be resolved as soon as possible. How so? By means of direct communication, we will be handling with the people more frequently and they will be coming to you to share their ideas, opinions. Even if they have some problems, they don't have the fear that what he will say. Sometimes there will be problems that if I say this, that will be a problem. Rather than this situation kills the availability of improvement. So understanding will be good and thereby that results in good connections and problems get resolved. And when problems get resolved, obviously there will be improved productivity and this leads to a good teamwork. And I have certain limitations or adjustments for this direct communication style. How so? It should not be too much independent, and this leads to the break of direct communication. So it should be dependent, and people should get to you and speak up openly. And point number two, rather than formal environment, it should be a friendly environment. How to do so? You, when you are telling your opinions and suggestions, let others to say their opinions and options and they share their feelings so that the formal environment might change to a friendly environment. Point number three, last point, that is nothing but it should be generous about speaking. What does this generous about speaking literally mean? How we handle the situation. When you are communicating with people, they should feel that, okay, we have get to him, so he will be solved. But with that direct communication, you should give the generous opinion that I can solve the situation. With this, I conclude that good communication is the best key factor for success of a project. With this is Toastmaster Joy signing off.